David, thank you so much for your time. I appreciate getting to talk to you a little bit about your film, especially A Working Man. I really thoroughly enjoyed it. So thanks for your time.
Oh, thank you.
So one of the things that I really enjoyed about Jason Statham's character is his relatability. As a father myself, and not necessarily a construction worker, I found myself able to really relate to him, even though, and so to be able to kind of almost live through his actions was great. How important is it to make your stars relatable in a film like this?
Yeah, so in A Working Man, that was the big thing for me, was to take Jason and really make him grounded, really make him feel like someone we would know in our own life, like a father, cousin, uncle, neighbor. And he's so relatable. And then by taking him and putting him in a family environment and seeing him smile and seeing him interact and putting people around him that care about him, that he cares about, and seeing him play a father, this is kind of new territory for him. And when it gets to what he's really good at, which is the action and the fighting, it just sets that up. So we care deeply about his character and we really want to see him win.
We love your films, your action films. They're very, very creative, very diverse, and I say that because I mean we have some where we even have elves and orcs. We have superheroes. We have soldiers. What is your approach to action films that make them so well, in our opinion, great?
It's character, it's looking back to what worked in the past, so everyone's trying to be so different and reinvent everything, but why did movies work? Why do the classics work? And it's movie stars, it's lit close-ups, it's great action, it's action that tells a story, and it's also great bad guys. We got to have a bad guy we love to hate, and we definitely have that here. And then also the heart, where it's like he's fighting for something more than himself. He's not he's not a selfish hero in this. He's a selfless hero. He's just trying to take care of a family that's been really good to him.
With that said, I did want to ask about some of the characters who I consider, the anchors in that heart of it, which was David Harbour. You have
Yeah.
Isla Guy, who plays Mary. Tell me about how important their roles into making sure that Levon is believable.
I mean, that's everything right there. Like David Harbour is such a grounded actor. He brings like a reality and a truth, and he's playing like, a Marine combat veteran who's been blinded in the war, yet has worked through all that and has found a place of like peace, and found peace in his heart. And he becomes kind of Jason's spirit animal, his guide to show, hey brother, come on the other side of the river with me. You can heal from this. And then you have, Isla is just a brilliant actor. I mean, absolutely one of the best actors I worked with, and she's a kid, and that energy they have together, Jason and her, you really believe the father-daughter of it all, and it makes it a lot of fun. And the idea that he's jeopardizing that relationship to save another man's daughter makes him, just a really noble character.
And honestly, that she's done very, very great. Mary, I will be honest, there are moments where it did touch me because when I was going through certain things with my daughter and I had to pick her up, that
Yep.
scene where she goes, "It's okay, Dad, I'm hungry." I
Yep.
know exactly what that feels like. So,
Yeah.
wow, a great job in adding those little details in it to make it so relatable for a person like me.
Yeah, no, been there, done that. You know what I mean? So there's a little bit of life truth in that.
100%. Now, in we don't get as many, those billboard names like a Jean-Claude Van Damme, a Jackie Chan, where you see what you see the name and you know kind of the type of film that it's going to be, and you know you're in for a good time. What is it about Jason Statham that has him on that level where you see his name attached to an action film and you have an idea of what you're going to get into, and you know you're going to have a great time?
Yeah, I mean, I think Jason is his own genre now. I mean, he's definitely inherited, the classic action hero, crown. I mean, he's the king of it. He's the GOAT. And you know that you're going to see really good fighting and good action, and you know what you're going to get with him. It's going to be consistent. I think part of that is because he does his own stunts and how capable he is. And then the other thing, he's a really good actor. He's a really good actor, and he crushes these emotional scenes. And, you know, I think people are ready to see a lot more of that.
I 100% agree. A working man, relatable, action packed, and a great time. David, thank you so much for your time. I appreciate your time and hope to talk to you on the next one.
Right on. Thank you.